And also, this is a short video explanation about the advert that was done. I'm not using full screen. So this is the ad account. It's not my own. Bless me, remember I used my wife's account. So this is a new brand awareness campaign. If you see, it has been put off. So this is the total result. The result is a brand awareness. We estimate that for 5,000 more that for 5,100 more people will remember seeing your ad if asked within 2 days. So that's what the goal. The goal was how many people can remember seeing our ad, and actually what kind of people are they that remember our ads the most. I'll try to see how much information I got that you can share. So this is the reach. This is reach is the individual amount of people that are contacted. The unique number of people that were contacted. It's different from impression. So this is the reach. Sakayori will explain further why this is the impression. This is the impression. This is the impression. This is the number of times the advert was seen. Adverts from this company was seen within the period, and this is the unique number of people that saw it. The number of Facebook users, 400, and Facebook and Instagram users, 419,000, about 419,000 people were seeing it. And this is the number of times it was seen. That's the number of times it was seen, and this is the cost per result. Cost per result, then that is, if you times the cost per result by the result, you get the total budget. And this is the amount spent. So this is the amount spent. But you notice that when we calculated it, it was saying 34,000, but this is the real amount spent according to Facebook. They said the estimated total amount of money you spent on your campaign, and that set is 35,000 or thereabout. This is it. So let's go and look at the advert now, the particular advert, to confirm that the adverts were sent to people to. The adverts are our own content and not the content from other companies. So these are the adverts. Okay, this shows us miniature. This is a graphics advert. It could be preview. Let me see if I can preview all. Then I'll just scroll. I'll click preview. Then I'll be scrolling. But this is all the advert. Let me first of all scroll down. Okay, this was the image. It's not image. I've not. So this is the image. If you look at it, these are things that we posted. So these are the images. This is our image. I'll still take preview so that we see the larger imprint. These are the results, the performance of each of these adverts, how much will they reach, results that came from them. So these are content that were promoted. I was applying artificial intelligence to promote all the different type of content. I try to create different type of content and promote different type of content so that I will see, because for you to judge the quality of the content, you need to gather enough sample, let enough people see. You see, most of these adverts are seen by a lot of people, so that we can now judge and check the results from each of these adverts to know the type of advert that the kind of post the company needs. So this is it. Some of them perform below average, quality ranking, and perform above average. So these are the adverts that we did. If you see all these are our content, if you go to the Facebook page, you will see this, but I'll still do the bigger ones so that you see them fully. That's it. So let me go back now and start showing you the bigger previews. So this is it. This is it. So this is one of the adverts that was promoted. This is the graphic design for our old story. A lot of people, somebody even loved it. Our products were tagged. So let's go to another one. 17 of our adverts were promoted. So this is just number one. And this is the same advert. How it appears on text. Okay, sorry. That's what this will be showing you. The advert, each of the adverts were even promoted 17 ways. This one now was promoted in 17 ways. These are the law of promoted in 17 ways. Okay, what does it show here? These are different modes that Facebook show the advert. So these are different. So let me not, it's the same advert but promoted in different channels. So let's go to the main advert, or the advert. So 38 adverts were actually promoted. So let's go to. Now the issue now is that I've been removed as a page admin. So I've been removed as a page admin. So some of these adverts may not show. Sadly, I hope it's not much. Let me go back to that one. Okay, thank you. This one is showing. This is one of this is one of our adverts. Let's see. This is another one. This is a blog post ad. So those are our adverts. You see that Elkris food sponsored. This is how people saw it. Elkris food sponsored. It's one of our posts was promoted. We promoted all the type of posts because I'm applying machine learning. We learn based on data, and again we have to gather a lot of samples. So from there we can see that these are the best type of content, because our content normally the content has to. I'm using our content. Elkris content has to. Each of the content posted has to have at least 2% engagement rate when masses see, because that is the best way it will perform. It's one of the best ads. So and let me not waste time, but let me see if I can go through before my time elapses. Just look at the fact that Elkris food is in the heading. Review of this result at the review. I have a limit to. I might do more than one video. Where I stop, I will start again so that we exhaust it. These are our adverts. So we have to go up to 38 ads. They are promoted. Because of some of the things, because of having removed as admin, some of these things will not show. But if Mr. Kayode goes through it, I thought I wanted to make him admin. If he still insists, I wanted to make him admin of this ad account so that he can also show that the ones that are not showing, but most of them are showing. Remember, this advert, the main target of the advert is to test the content and test the audience in using a very large sample. So that is it. So we test different kind of content, see the one that has the highest engagement rate, because everything boils down to engagement rate. That's the quality of the advert, is based on the content, based on the engagement rate. For a food industry, engagement rate shouldn't be less than 2% or 1.5%, because it's not everybody that you engage that we advertise. So you have to be engaging a lot. Your engagement rate needs to be high. It shows the quality of your content. content might be performing very well with a little sample, but when we promote it, it might not perform well. That's why it's necessary to promote Advert so that you use a promotion, a test campaign to know the performance of each of the engagements. So no permission to create ads for page, they remove as admin. That's why some of the adverts were affected. We cannot preview them any longer. We're almost through. In another video, I will write, after this I'll do a video and talk about my recommendations going forward. The kind of post that from this research meet the engagement rate target. So how we can tweak our post to increase engagement rate, things to do to text, and also the audience that will more engage with the content, and likely to engage more with our content, so that we know that if people don't engage, people will not buy. You understand? People don't engage. At least in the retail industry, about 3% of people who engage buy. So if our post elicits a lot of engagement, we will be able to sell. So we need to design the post to capture a lot of engagement. Almost true. I hope this video will not end before we do the 38 ads. Okay. Too much to do. So that we've gone through all the posts that we have promoted. So thank you very much. In the next video, I will show you some of the performance of different kind of. So just try to summarize the findings and how we can capitalize on the findings in that and my recommendations. Thank you very much, man.